guys, SK Lifestyle here, and I wanted to do a little impromptu video today. You know, I walked in the door and my wife gave me a little high five, and she's like, I was like, what's that for? And she's like, well, today's the day that you bought your jet ski. It's your 2-year anniversary. So I'm like, wow, 2 years went by quick. So I figured I'd just do a little impromptu video. I get a lot of comments, when am I getting back out on the ski and so forth. A lot of people that are watching aren't from the States. You're in different climates, different hemisphere, really, all over the globe, and I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing and watching. But here in New England, in America, it doesn't really get good weather until like May time, especially to be out on the water. But I wanted to do a little video so at least we could talk about the ski a little bit, So first and foremost, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have my family and friends. I'm blessed to have this beautiful home that I keep my jet ski in. And I'm blessed to have a jet ski for sure. You know the motto, it's carpe diem, be thankful, and strive to be happy. And it's really that simple, and it's something I try to live by and try to recognize all the time. So, that said, basically, every weekend with this thing is kind of like a mini vacation. I love getting out and doing different things. I post up a lot of this stuff. I love traveling. But even when you don't get to travel a lot and you're just kind of local, it's great to have friends with boats and things, and then us have the ski, and it's kind of a really good trade-off. And the jet ski's just a lot of fun. You never seen somebody on one and not have a smile. So it's just really cool and just adds to the level of fun that we're able to have. So it is a lot of money, but it has certainly proven to be a really good value. Just everyone loves it. We go tubing with it. I give people rides. I let a few select people actually drive it. Yeah, I'm that crazy. I have certain rules of where to go or something on certain lakes and that sort of thing. But, I want people to enjoy it just as much as I do. And, I'm fully insured and stuff like that. And I don't lend it out to any kind of maniacs. But point being, people love the thing. It's a lot of fun. And that said, I have one more activity to add this summer, and that's going to be the wakeboard life. Yeah, adding that wakeboard life to the list. So I'm kind of on the search now for a wakeboard. I don't know if I'm going to buy new or if I'm going to buy used. So I'm kind of just feeling that out right now. But of course, as soon as I buy one, the reviews will come, all that sort of stuff. The videos for sure of me out there ripping it up. I've already been wakeboarding before. So I just really want my own now. It's just so much fun. So I can't wait to post some of those videos. So stay tuned. And be sure to subscribe to SK Lifestyle if you haven't already. With that said, I do plan on adding the X package. Like I said, obviously I can't be driving it while I'm riding the wakeboard. So it's just going to add that extra level of security and just comfortability. Because then whoever's driving me can always pull me out of the water, or whoever's wakeboarding, pull them out of the water easier and more effectively each time, and can keep and hold a certain speed. Especially on a wakeboard, there's, people have different levels, and it's not like a tube where you can just kind of go fast and fall off. Like, the whole purpose is to stay up. So if I can set a certain speed, that's going to be critical. It's going to be real clutch. So I definitely think I'm adding the X package. That said, I also kind of plan on adding the ski pylon. Now, I did talk to the dealer and see how much that would cost. I'm not 100% if I'm going to do it yet, but if I do, I definitely want to do it for the majority of the season. I don't want to kind of do it right at the end of the season. For all that, I'll just wait and do it at like Christmas time or something when I go to get it winterized, and that way I'm ready to go for next season. So stay tuned. Of course, I'll do videos on that as well, and all that whole process. I certainly didn't want to install it myself because I do still have 2 years of warranty on this thing. So I don't want to mess up anything on the ski or be liable for it, that sort of stuff. And I figured it's worth a little bit of extra money just to have the dealer I bought it from, that's a licensed Sea-Doo dealer, just handle the whole thing. That said, am I satisfied? Hell yes, I'm satisfied with this thing. Is it a lot of money? Certainly was. But it's a really good value. It has great gas mileage, or great fuel efficiency, I should say. It has really good speed. What else can I say? It's very nimble. It looks great. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, look at this thing. It's just so much fun. And like I said, all the activities we're able to do with it, the added value of every weekend if we want having like a little mini vacation. You know, when we do go on large vacations like our Lake Champlain trip, we got our own ski to use the whole week. I mean, there's just so much value we're getting out of this. And I've gotten almost 100 hours out of it within 2 years. I plan on putting hundreds of hours on this machine. I don't have a supercharger. There's almost no maintenance to do other than making sure that you have your coolant, you know, at the proper level, and that you do your oil changes once a year. Other than that, you're pretty much good to rock and roll. And so I plan on just using every ounce of this machine as much as possible. You know what I mean? I want to get my money's worth. Now, I haven't had any major issues with the machine, and I don't expect to. But I'm glad I do still have the 2 years of warranty. I pretty much figure after those 2 years, it would have been 4 years. And if nothing major has gone wrong with it, I'm pretty sure that I'm good to go. You know what I mean? And I've seen plenty of people with these Sea-Doos putting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours on them. So I plan to do the same. And so I'm very satisfied with it. The only issue I have had is I got a small little chip on the bottom of it, on the bottom of the hull. If you haven't seen my video, it's a Magic Easy Fix. I put it up, check it out. I will do a review as soon as I take it out this summer and de-winterize the ski. And I'll show you what it looks like now and how that Magic Easy Fix is held up. But when I did it before, it seemed to work pretty well. It's been a few months and it's been all winter, so we'll see. But that said, you know, and that was our own personal human fault. It's not anything that was the machine's fault. It's something that we did personally. So that said, what else to talk about? It is a workout. It is a little bit of work. Now, hashtag first world problems, right? But I'm just saying, like, sometimes there is weekends where I do want to take it out, but you just kind of wish you can just be out on the water. You know what I mean? And that's just not the case. You know, you got to load it up. You got to make sure you got all your gear. You know what I mean? Like, anchoring. Sometimes it can be a little pain to anchor. Also, when I'm anchoring up in shallower areas, the soil and the sand is more loose because people are always over there. So sometimes if you're hanging out for an hour or two, you can see the ski kind of move in a little bit. You got to reposition it. So I do plan on getting a new kind of anchor for those sort of situations. One you can kind of screw down and lock in like that. Obviously, I'll be putting the review up on that as well. I definitely plan on buying that just to add, because it's always good to have gear for certain situations. You know what I mean? So I'm not really complaining, but I just want to put it out there that, you know, just like with every sport, like with paintball, like with snowboarding, tennis, golf, whatever it is, there's always some work involved with it. You know what I mean? That's why I say strive to be happy. It's not, you know, you can't just wish upon yourself happiness like the most optimal thing. So I'm not going to get preachy, but you know what I mean? You got to strive to be happy. And sometimes, you know, what makes you happy is just staying home even though you kind of wish you could do, you were doing something. And other times it's using a little bit of effort to get out there. Do what you got to do. So no real complaints. But, you know, it's a little bit of work. Certainly not as much work as a boat. That said, I kind of wish I could get another ski. You know what I mean? I've been working on my friends trying to get one. You know it's about time to pull the trigger. Just go do it and grab one so we can get out on the water. Little pressure on my friend there to go get a ski. I've been trying to work at him for a while. But I do think if I got something else, it probably would be a boat first before I get another ski. But, you know, they're just expensive toys. And I got so many other projects, so many other kind of toys that I want to get. So I don't really see it happening soon. Would I get rid of this one to get another one? I don't think so. I really don't. I think I would, I just, because I bought it new, because I'll know the history of it, because it runs so good and it's so reliable, I'd hate to give it up and end up getting a machine that's going to be some work or have some problems or this or that, you know? And I'm just so satisfied with it. I just want to use it for all it's worth and get all my value out of it. So I don't really think I'd be selling mine to get another one. I think at at most I would end up just getting another ski. But that's not happening anytime soon. You know, unless money starts growing on trees, you never know. Hasn't happened yet, but it could happen. So I really just can't wait for this season. Got a lot of stuff coming. You know, I got a lot of reviews up already on my ski, on a lot of different products, a lot of action sports, a lot of different stuff. So if you haven't subscribed to SK Lifestyle already, please do hit the notification bell. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm working hard, so I definitely appreciate it if you're already part of the tribe. If you aren't, I appreciate your support going forward. I really can't wait to get out there and put some more videos up for you guys. Be sure to leave your comments down below. I'm sure there's not too many questions, but if you have questions too, leave those down below. You know I'll get back to you. You already know how SK does. So yeah, I was just excited when I heard about it. You know, 2 years, like, man, it just goes by quick. Time flies. So you have to be thankful. Carpe diem. You know what I mean? I can't strive it enough. So with that said, I'm going to end it here. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm definitely going to be having some more Nissan reviews coming out soon, so stay tuned for that stuff. And with that said, carpe diem. Be thankful. Strive to be happy. SK Lifestyle. I'll see you guys next time.